AITA for buying my wife a whole new wardrobe? My wife has had a tough year. We've lost 2 pregnancies in 6 months, and with both of them, she had such severe morning sickness she could barely leave the house. She felt extremely isolated and depressed due to this, but is starting to get back on her feet and is planning to go back to work next month. As she was so unwell, her body changed. Before pregnancy, she had been a regular gym goer but lost a lot of muscle mass as she was throwing up so often, and since the miscarriages, gained a little more back. I think she looks beautiful, but none of her clothes suit her anymore, and she says she doesn't feel confident in herself at all, but she's not been working, so feels guilty buying herself new stuff. I've been secretly buying her lots of things over the last couple of weeks, so she has a whole new wardrobe to return to work with. Both casual everyday stuff and workwear, shoes, a bag, and vouchers for her favorite underwear shop. I previously worked in fashion, so have a good eye, and also called in favors from old friends. I was planning on giving her this next week. Last night, we had her best friend and husband over for dinner, and whilst my wife and her friend's husband were in the garden, I told her friend about the gift and showed her a few bits. I thought she'd be excited for my wife, but she lost her shit and said it was really offensive of me to try and control how my wife dresses. That it was hurtful the clothes I'd bought were larger sizes, and how it would stop her from having any motivation to get her figure back. However, she also said the gym kit I got was offensive as I was pushing her to return to the gym by giving her that. Honestly, not my intention. I just wanted her to feel confident if she does go back. She also said it was rude to get someone a gift for no official reason, like birthday or anniversary. I was dumbfounded as I thought it was a thoughtful gift, but now I'm having second thoughts that I could hurt my wife more when she's already vulnerable. Am I the asshole if I give my wife this gift? NTA said it was rude to get someone a gift for no official reason, like birthday or anniversary. Also, what? This friend sounds certifiable. This sounds like a very thoughtful gesture to me. But I also hate clothes shopping. I'm not sure on how the gift would be received, so hopefully people that have a better handle on that will comment. NTA as long as you kept the receipts and give the gift to her as well as the knowledge that she's free to return, exchange anything she wants. I think it was a kind and loving thing to do and a sweet surprise. NTA. Have you kept the receipts in case they're not her style? It's a lovely idea as long as you present it right. I mean, you saying along the lines of, I know you don't want to spend money on yourself, but you are important to me and I want to show you how much. If you don't like them, we can change them. Her friend could be right if you insult your wife, but not if you explain why you did it. Friend also thinks she needs an incentive to lose weight, so could be bad to be around. Your wife needs to focus on all of her health, not just losing weight. It's never rude to give a gift when it's not an anniversary, birthday. You want to spoil your wife and can afford it, then go for it. Look after yourself too. Your wife may have gone through the physical loss and sickness, but it was still your child you both lost. NTA. Your wife's friend has a problem. I'm sure that if you didn't buy any clothes for your wife when she couldn't fit her old ones, your wife's friend would also see that as hurtful, either because she would think that you didn't support your wife, or because she would think that you were pressuring your wife to lose weight to fit the old clothes. Emo, there is nothing wrong with what you did. NTA. She sounds like a jealous friend. You are a good husband. But tell your wife quickly before the friend goes with her version to her. Tell your wife that she can change what she wants. That you only wanted to have a detail with her. I think you've done a very thoughtful thing. You are absolutely NTA. She lost her shit and said it was really offensive of me to try and control how my wife dresses. Buying clothes for someone is not necessarily the same as controlling what they wear. It was hurtful the clothes I'd bought were larger sizes. It's not hurtful buying clothes that fit. Why does she think larger clothing is something awful and offensive? Sounds like she's massively projecting. It would stop her from having any motivation to get her figure back. So you're not allowed to buy clothes that fit your wife because she might decide she doesn't want her old body back? Why does she think your wife should try and get her figure back? It sounds like she truly thinks being larger is disgusting and you're enabling it. She has issues. She also said the gym kit I got was offensive as I was pushing her to return to the gym. Da fuck? She also said it was rude to get someone a gift for no official reason, like birthday or anniversary. She's so bitter, tears of joy. So according to weirdo whiny friend, it's awful to get larger clothing for your wife because for some reason that's massively offensive. It might also stop her from wanting to get her old body back, which is just unacceptable because she can't possibly stay at a larger size. Oh my. But you also can't encourage her to work out. She is just a massive hypocrite that complains about everything. Ignore her. NTA. How is it rude to give someone gifts on times other than birthdays and anniversaries? Is your wife's friend insane? You know your wife best. Just because insane friend would take it the wrong way doesn't mean your wife will. Go ahead and carry on with your lovely and caring plan. NTA. But I'm begging you to talk to your wife before you give her this surprise. I have been in this situation. It is crushing to realize my partner noticed all the body changes. I think your wife's friend badly communicated this. It's about love from you, but for her it will feel critical. Please show her that you are trying, but you don't know if you were right. Your wife will love you for trying and even more for being sheepish. On one hand, NTA, you seem to have good motivation for what you did and that's nice. But, at the same time, I could see your wife being upset about it. We don't know her, obviously. But I can see a scenario where she could read it as, you gained weight and I bought you clothes so you don't look like a complete embarrassment, so basically sharing her friend's assessment of the situation. Especially if she's in a vulnerable state. NTA. Because I think you have good intentions. However, I also understand your friend's point of view a little bit. If taken the wrong way, your wife might get offended you bought her new bigger clothes as you'd be clearly pointing out she gained weight. It definitely isn't rude to randomly gift people without occasion, however. NTA. You are a caring husband who wants your wife to be okay. NTA. I hope to God you have receipts. I would give your wife the clothes and say you have a surprise. You wanted to treat her and make a point of saying you've kept the receipts as you have no idea how the sizing works in women's wear, so a shop worker suggested just picking out X size and you can always return and swap the items for a smaller size. This is the time to act completely flustered with woman's shit. Also tell her that if she doesn't like some of the items it's completely okay and she can take them back. What you've done for your wife is an amazing thing. Her friend I think was complete out of line but also understandable. It just didn't need to be so harsh and presuming. NTA. Do not listen to her. Your wife will probably love and greatly appreciate this super nice thing you've done for her. You couldn't have been more supportive. You weren't offensive at all. As long as you and wife are happy, nobody else's opinion matters. Also, you sound like a versus good guy for doing that for your wife. NTA at all, you have all the right intentions. Just make sure your wife knows those intentions too. NTA. It's a very thoughtful gift and something your wife expressed she wanted. It will be a great confidence booster. To be able to wear clothes that fit nicely. You are married to your wife, not her friend. I think you'd know if your wife would appreciate this or not. Just keep receipts for things that may not fit or aren't her taste. This is a beautiful gesture. As someone who is currently sick AF with morning sickness and has had a miscarriage in the past, and a scare with the current pregnancy, you're RNTA for wanting to do something nice for your wife. You know her best. And if this is something you know she would like, there's no harm. However, I would probably have discussed it with her first if she's depressed and feeling insecure about the weight gain, her body. I know how I felt betrayed by mine when I miscarried. It might not go down well. Be prepared for her to potentially be upset rather than appreciative, and if that is the case, apologize for not discussing it with her. You sound like a good person with good intentions. So I hope she loves it. Also, the friend's comment about not buying outside birthdays, anniversaries is weird. I've bought gifts for my husband just because, and he's done the same for me. NTA, I thought you were very thoughtful. My fiancé has gotten me new outfits before, don't see why this would be any different. NTA. She is just jealous because you are a caring husband. I hope your wife enjoy her new outfits. My husband always buys me something and I am really happy about that. NTA. It looks like you put a lot of thought into this wardrobe gift. Your wife has already expressed buying new clothes. You got her a variety and even stuff from her favorite places. You plan to gift her an option if she decides not to stick with this new size. And it's not like you're going to throw out the clothes she already has. I've seen the term best friend used very loosely. So it doesn't shock me that it looks like this lady has no idea what she's talking about. To me, it seems like she's twisting what you're doing into something sexist or fatphobic. I think this woman doesn't know you or your wife very well, given that kind of reaction. NTA. My body has changed a lot since birthing our two babies. And lots of my clothes no longer fit well. I think if my husband did this completely out of the blue, I'd feel a little bit confronted. It's a very sweet gesture. But if she is feeling sensitive about her body, this could be a sore point. Personally, I think I'd prefer my husband to come shopping with me and to be a part of choosing the outfits. However, if it's something you have discussed and you're sure she will be open to, then it should be a wonderful surprise. I think the friend has her best interests at heart, but has most definitely overreacted and could have expressed herself better.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.